What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. Welcome to Mar-Vell's Midnight Suns, and as you know, this game is available on December 2nd. I've been playing it for about 2 weeks now, and I've really enjoyed it. One thing that I know a lot of people are considering is the Legendary Edition of the game. And the Legendary Edition is going to come with a lot of really cool stuff. Most of all, it's going to come with some really awesome skins in the game. So one of the videos I wanted to do as part of the lead up to the game is showing you my top 10 favorite skins that come with the Collector's Edition. Now, I am a 2K Next maker and sponsored by Mar-Vell Midnight Suns, so I just want to make sure everybody knows that in advance. Keep in mind that if you pre-order this game at GameStop, it also comes with an amazing Funko Pop of Iron Man featuring his Mar-Vell Midnight Sun suit. So if you are considering the Legendary Edition and you are a collector of Funko Pops, you may want to consider getting it from GameStop if you can. So what are my top 10 favorite skins that come with the Legendary Edition? Let's check it out. At number 10, we have Iron Knight. They have this 1600s set of suits that kind of look like the old school, Knights of the Round Table like suits, and they are all fantastic. And Iron Man's is no different. There are 5 different colorways that you can kind of use, and all of them look cool. Got the Silver Knight, the Blue Knight, the Steel Knight, and the Crimson Knight. And it's a really cool vibe for him, like very futuristic, but also, very classic. And this is definitely the type of thing that I think we would see from Sir Iron Man at the Round Table. So that is my number 10. At number 9, we have the X-Force suit for Wolverine. This is a very classic suit that a lot of people are going to love. And what makes it even cooler is that it has an X-Men kind of colorway to it. And both of these are just outstanding in their own right and give it a very Wolverine feel. I haven't been able to play Wolverine a ton, but in the mission that I have played, he might be my favorite character that I've played so far. And there are a couple other variations right here that give it some different shades of gray. And then this one that gives it a very Hydra look. So I know Wolverine is an all-time favorite for a lot of people. And this suit is just going to make him feel that much more special. So definitely pretty high on my list. Number 9, we've got the X-Force suit for Wolverine. At number 8, we have the Blade 1602 suit, and this suit is just amazing. In my first impressions video, I used this suit in some of the gameplay that I showed, and a few people commented on it, and it's for good reason. I think a lot of people are just going to absolutely love Blade in this game. He's got a really interesting personality, and obviously Blade is a fan favorite in general, going back to his Wesley Snipes days. And I love some of these color variations, especially this red. I'm surprised I haven't even gotten it yet. But yeah, man, these are just so cool. There are a few suits that fit into this 1602 series. And if you remember Marvel Heroes Omega, Angela 1602 was one of the top 3 suits in the entire game. So it's not remotely surprising that these medieval Knights of the Round Table era looking suits are right there with her. I do wish there was a way I could take the hood down, but I understand it's kind of chainmail and it's part of the whole aesthetic and everything. I just think he would look even cooler if he could take it down, but either way, fantastic suit that a lot of you are going to love. At number 7, we have the Shadow Witch for Nico Minoru, and there's so many things going for this suit. I love the aesthetic. I love the vibe it gives off for her. It's very dark, and there's some cool different color variations, especially this flame and shadow here. Love red. All right, Nico is a character people are going to fall in love with because of this game, kind of the way they did with Miss Marvel in Marvel's Avengers. I think she's one of the stars of the show so far for me, and it's really awesome that they got the same actress from the actual Hulu show, The Runaways, to do the voice. One of the reasons why I like having this suit on for her, and this is going to be a total Boomer Jay moment, but I'm not a big fan of face piercings, and I don't know, I just get a little weirded out by the cheek piercings, I guess, the most. So making her look like a literal witch is like the best of both worlds for me. But Nico's fantastic. I think people are really going to enjoy her, and this suit is right there with it. At number 6, we have one of the most beloved suits in the history of Marvel Comics. It is the symbiote suit for Spider-Man, and I love this one. It's got like this little glow to it, which looks really cool. You've got the blue symbiote suit, the gray symbiote suit. You also have a green symbiote suit and a red symbiote suit, which looks kind of carnagey. I'm pretty sure there is one of, like, I don't know, Scream or something that's green, and this looks kind of anti-venomish. So obviously this is probably the part you guys throw me out a window, because I know that for most people this is literally the number one suit. It's the only suit anybody asks for in any Spider-Man game ever in the history of Earth, and it is part of the Legendary Edition, so you definitely want to cop it so you can get your symbiote suit Spider-Man in action. And I gotta say, so far, Spider-Man might be my favorite character to play in this game, so thankfully we get him fairly early. And yeah, I mean, we could sit here and talk about this all day, but I think there's 5 suits better, so let's check those out. At number 5, we have Captain America's Captain of the Guard. And obviously this fits into the 1602 suits suite, if you will. A very classic medieval look, Knights of the Round Table even. But for me, this is a nod to Thor, okay? I know that helmet is very medieval, don't get me wrong. But, you know, we've seen Cap and Thor cross over a little bit. And, you know, I'm a huge Thor fan. You guys know that. You've seen my logo. You know my dog's name is Thor. And this just brings a little bit of Thor home to me. Even with that red cape and that little star right there. I just love this suit. It's so cool. And the whole 1602 kind of theme is so dope to me. I don't know, man. It's just such a cool suit. And there's obviously these other color variations that make it look really cool. This gold is really nice. And even this one, the gray with the touches of gold. And then, of course, the dress blues. Just a fantastic suit. I'm going to rock this quite a bit. At number 4, we have the Spirit of Vengeance for Ghost Rider. And listen, I know a lot of people are really excited to play this game so they can play as Robbie Reyes, and I appreciate that for all of you. But I grew up in the 80s, and Johnny Blaze is my Ghost Rider. So to be able to have just a little bit of Johnny Blaze that I can play with, you know, I'll probably switch out because honestly, if it wasn't such a Johnny Blaze fan, his other Legendary Edition skin, the Death Knight, might have made the list because it's pretty cool. But I love Johnny Blaze, man. And we do get a little taste of Johnny Blaze in this game, as you've probably seen in some of the trailers. But this is just such a cool suit for someone like me that just grew up with a more classic Ghost Rider. So trust me, you're going to love Robbie Reyes and all he can do. And I know it's not going to match up with his car, but I don't care, man. This is awesome. I love it. So there you go. The Spirit of Vengeance. At number 3, we have Fallen Hulk. And let me just tell you, okay, I am so glad that Hulk was finally revealed yesterday. It was not necessarily the best kept secret, because if you've been investigating the Legendary Edition of this game for any time, he has kind of been listed by some retailers. And yeah, we weren't really here it is, it's finally here. And look at that. I mean, he's a beast, okay? He is just a monster. And I love the horns. It gives him such a really awesome vibe. I didn't think that the Hulk could possibly look any scarier. And I think a lot of people would probably get the Legendary Edition just for this skin. And I don't blame you, man. It's an awesome skin that I will be rocking quite a bit. At number 2, we have Mar-Vell, and that is Captain Marvel. An interesting take on a very classic Captain Marvel suit. What I especially love about this suit is that she has longer hair. And I don't know what it is, but I just prefer her with the longer hair over the buzz cut. So the hair actually kind of contributes for me, but this is a sharp looking skin. I actually really love Shining Example as a kind of colorway for her. But you know, this to me is what Captain Marvel should look like. I love it. This is just a fantastic suit. And I'm not really seeing the difference between the standard and Mar-Vell, but maybe my eyes are just broken. But this is it. I instantly put this on, and I'm leaving it on. There's a setting where you can have them walk around in their like around the Abby suit or their actual, costume, and I make her stay in costume. I don't care how hot it is. I live in Massachusetts, and the Abbey is supposed to be in Massachusetts, so I know this time of year she could use an extra layer. She's fine. She'll get through it. So there we go. Number 2 is Mar-Vell for Captain Marvel. And my absolute favorite Legendary Edition suit is the Phoenix 5 suit for Magik. All right. I love the Phoenix 5 storyline. I love this suit for all the characters that got to wear it. Cyclops was in it. I believe we had Namor, Jean Grey, Colossus. There was just I think that was the Phoenix 5. Their suit, that was definitely the Phoenix 5. Their suits are just incredible. Some of my favorite suits for all of those characters. Now, I will say the helmet on this, I kind of wish it was a little bit different and you got to see a little bit more hair, but I love their take on the Phoenix 5 outfit. Every time I've had an opportunity to put a character in a Phoenix 5 outfit like Marvel Future Fight, those were my main outfits for those characters. So to see it here represented with Magik, who is definitely a character a lot of people are going to want to consider using quite a bit. She is quite powerful. I love it, and that's what I will probably never take off for her. So Magik is a lot of fun in this game, and you're definitely going to want to check her out. So that is it. That is my top 10 favorite Legendary Edition suits for Marvel's Midnight Suns. You can definitely make sure you get your pre-order in so that you can get your Defenders Doctor Strange outfit. And also, if you do get the Legendary Edition at GameStop, they have an amazing Iron Man Funko Pop that you definitely don't want to miss if you are a collector of Funko Pops. Marvel's Midnight Suns is available on Friday, December 2nd, and I cannot wait for everybody to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see ya.